So kindly subscribe to the channel, like the stream and share please. So in this video, as usual, we look at some pairs to analyze, we take trades, we learn also as we are sharing the signals. So that is what we do right here. So kindly subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give it a like please. Don't forget to give me a like. Yes, if you are happy with what I'm doing, then you let me refresh. We begin. Guys, subscribe to my channel, please. Subscribe and share the stream. Subscribe to my channel, please. Yes. So let's just go to our Chrome. We look for some pairs to analyze. So which pairs do you guys want me to analyze for you? Which pairs? Which pairs? Let me know. Today being Wednesday or Thursday. Let me check. Yes. So today being our Wednesday. Guys, I'll keep on reminding you people. Kindly subscribe to my channel. Kindly, kindly, guys. Kindly subscribe to the channel. Some connection issues here. Some connection issues. So it successfully reconnected. Let me check. Before we begin, guys, I have to make sure everything is okay. Yes, I have to make sure everything is okay before we begin. Yes, so this is gold that has been playing around like this. Look at how gold is moving. Some funny moves here that we are seeing. We are seeing some funny moves. Now you see which kind of structure is this? As we all know, we are approaching or we are in the season. Yes, we are in the festive season. So what does this mean? This means a lot of changes in the market, in the forex market. Yes, a lot of changes in the forex market as we are already in the festive season. So guys, I'm going to remind you again, subscribe. These are the pairs I don't trade once the market is like this. If you get the market that is like this, I advise you not to trade. You see, which kind of move is this? This kind of move, I don't trade it. You see, it's just sideways. It's not going to a specific direction. See how it is moving. At least here we can scalp and we get some, but this is not what we are going to trade. At least tomorrow morning or at noon. As we also know, there are a lot of changes in the trading sessions also. A lot of changes in the trading session. So which pair should I analyze? Let's first see Bitcoin here. Yes, let's first have a look at Bitcoin. Firstly, we have to begin from the high time frame. That is where I usually begin. You have to begin from the high time frame. You can either begin with 4 hours or 1 day. It's it's not a problem. So let's begin with 1 day. This is where we get our directional bias of the market, where we get the direction of the market. If it is selling or buying, that is where we get to know. Then after you getting the directional bias, that is when you will go now for your entries. Let me zoom it so that we have a clear view of the market. So guys, this is what we are seeing. We are seeing a downtrend here clearly. This is a downtrend. Why do I say so? This is the movement, obviously. We are all seeing the movement, what is happening here. We are all seeing the movement, what is happening there. You see this, it indicates a downtrend, meaning we are selling. So this means we are selling. Let me first do something. I'll put the charts here so that I'll be reading them in case someone asks a question. Then I'm going to be able to see and reply. Yeah, so I can have a clear view of it now. As I was saying, we are clearly on a downtrend, but the market has been trending up. We have been buying here all along. This was the market has been buying. These are not trend lines, please. These are not trend lines. I'm just trying to show you that the market has been trending up. Yes, I'm just trying to show you that the market has been going up. Let's clear and we begin afresh. So what I usually do, I analyze the market for you guys, take some trades, we learn as we do all that. Yes, we learn as we do all that. So kindly, you have to subscribe to the channel. Clearly, we are seeing this. If you are to mark out our zones, we just mark out our zones. This is our zone right here. This is our zone right here. It can also act as an order block. Yes, we can be able to get our order block. So what is an order block? As I said, we are going to be learning as we take some trades. An order block, it's either the last candlestick here before the bullish move, which is the bearish candlestick here. We are seeing there's a red candlestick and the green one. So this red one here, the last one before the bullish move, that is bullish order block, and then there's this also from up here. I've got some order block. The last candlestick before a bearish move. That is what uh, that is what we mean by an order block, and it's an area also that the market can make a move from. It can retest or it can break. This is it. The zone extends until here. This is a fair value gap that you are seeing right there. So what are we simply going to wait? We are waiting for the market to pull back and we pump. So this is simply what we are waiting for here. But we are trending down, guys. We are trending down. So what does this mean? If you are to scalp here, then you will get some good tips. But I don't think we shall enter in that. So we are seeing this. This is our projection in the high time frame, which is 24 hours time frame. This we are waiting for a retest before we pump. Here also we can be able to mark out this zone or this area, which is going to be our high now of the market, which is going to be our high of the market. So this is it. We don't expect a break above this. We don't expect a break above this. This is Bitcoin, guys. We are trading Bitcoin. Let me write it here. BTC USD. Yes. So this is it. That is the max. Yeah. So we don't expect a break here. This is going to take long for it to break. It's going to take long for it to break. It's going to take long for it to break. Then after this, we have to go lower to 4 hours time frame, guys. Master this. From one day, which is 24 hours, we go to 4 hours. Then from 4 hours, we go to 1 hour. We skip 30 minutes. That is how I analyze personally. So it depends on who is trading and what you are trading. So that is how I trade. Then I get my entries from 15 minutes time frame. From 15 minutes time frame, that is where I get my entries from simply. Here we have drawn this and we have seen, as I told you guys, that we are waiting for a pullback to the zone. That we are waiting for a pullback to the zone. Pullback to the zone, and then we can be able to pump. But what we are seeing here, we can be able to draw our trend lines. Trend lines are going to give us other insight of the market. Yes, how the market is. So we can be able to draw that. That is our first trend line. Guys, don't force the trend line. If it doesn't, then don't force. Yes. So from the trend line now, it's different. We have got two insights of which we are seeing here. Now we can be able to buy, to scalp buy here. We can be able to scalp buy to the zone. So this is what we are going to wait for, a retest of this trend line, and then we can be able to pump. Of course, this is what I trade. This is my strategy that I use, a break and retest, of which we are going to see right here. So after you getting this, these are how many touches we are able to see. Let me mark them out. We are able to see that touch. That is a first touch, second touch, then the third touch here from the trend line. Third touch, it either retests and then we drop to this zone, or it breaks and retests from here. Then we can be able to pump. These are two scenarios now that we are seeing here. So let's go lower again. After us getting this, we wait patiently. You don't need to rush to enter. Sorry. So after these 4 hours, we have begun from 1 day, 4 hours, 1 hour now. Let's check on 1 hour to confirm if all we are saying is true. Yeah. So guys, these are inner trend lines. We can be able to get the minor ones. These are major trend lines now because this was from 4 hours time frame. So if we are to draw others here, let me show you. I'm just showing you. So if you are to draw others here, like here, these are going to be the minor ones. We have major and minor trend lines. We have major and minor trend lines. So if you are to buy still here, then we wait for it to come back and then a retest is going to happen here before we move. The market doesn't move in one direction. Let me see the chart. Let me see the chart. Yeah. So guys, I'm saying the market doesn't move in one direction. We expect some pullbacks. Yes, we expect pullbacks before moves. We expect pullbacks before moves, guys. Yeah, so that is what we saw from 1 hour. Now let's go lower again to 15 minutes. This is where we shall get our entry now from. This is where we shall get our entry from. This is where we shall get our entry from. We can be able to draw here also trend line. So yeah guys, so this is it. This is it. This is it finally. This is going to be our zone. So that is going to be our zone. Now, after us getting this, guys, after getting this, you wait for it to retest at least back. Let's wait for the market to pull back at least. So let's wait for it to pull back before we buy. Yes, so we are waiting for this pullback here. This pullback is going to be massive. This pullback is going to be massive. So let's wait for it to happen. Yes, let's wait for it to happen before we enter. Yes, let's wait for it to move back before we enter. So here we shall long. What does long mean? Long means we are going to buy. These are the words also you should be knowing. Longing means we are buying. Shorting means we are selling. So let's long this. Yes, we are scalping. I said guys, this is what I said. Wait for a pullback to happen here before we enter. And that is the projection, or this is my insight of this. Yeah, so our stop loss is going to be right there. This how the time frame is that. So in this we are scalping before we short. We are scalping before we short. So this is what is going to happen: a pullback to the zone, and then we can be able to pump. This is Bitcoin, guys. This is Bitcoin that we have analyzed like this. This is BTC. So let's check on other pairs. As I said, gold is not good currently. Gold is not moving in a good direction. It's just choppy. You see what is happening here. We are seeing ranging sideways movements, all this. So I don't trade such kind of market. If it is like that, you have to avoid it. Let's check on US oil. Let's check on US oil. But there is no difference in this movement with the one of gold. There is no difference in it. There is no difference in it. So you see how this is also moving. So guys, after this, I'm just going to analyze synthetics now. After this, we are going to synthetics. All this, I'm not seeing any good setup. Yeah, I'm not seeing any good setup. This we can be able to get some at least. Can be able to get some. What we are seeing here is the market has been trending down of the bullish market or the bullish move right here. Let's see on daily time frame. This is where we shall get to know more about it. So this is all we are seeing up here now. It's not trending, it's no longer trending down as we are seeing all this. Yes, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. So what does this mean? If you see this kind of market, then it means we are buying. You should not sell in this kind of market, guys. You should not sell in this kind of market. If you are to if you are to draw our zones right here, so this is our low right there, and that is a zone, a good zone by the way. So let's copy this. That is how you save time. Let's copy this. That is another zone or another area. So what does this mean? We are waiting for a push to this zone at least before we retest. Yes, this is support and resistance, guys. This is support and resistance. You can be able to master this. It's very easy. It's not hard. Yes, but I think I'm going to make a video about CRT and then I'll post. Yes, CRT daily high and daily low. That is one of the best also, but it's confusing. Before you go into that, you have to master support and resistance, guys. Support and resistance. But here now, are you seeing what is going to happen? We are seeing a push here. We are seeing a push here. So what does this mean? We are simply waiting for another push there before we sell. We are simply waiting for another push before we sell. It's like the live is lagging here. It's lagging. The live is lagging. Yes. Let me first check the live is. Let me first check the live how it is doing. It's like I'm disconnected from OBS. It's like I'm disconnected from OBS. Let's see. Network isn't good at all. It's not good at all. Please subscribe to the channel if you are watching me. If you are going to watch later, kindly subscribe to the channel. Like the stream and share. Any of my videos, comment on any of my videos. Kindly. So we are simply going to check just we are simply just going to check our stream. We see how it is doing. We see how it is doing. Let me see. Before we proceed, guys. No like yet. No like yet. I don't know why there's no like yet. So I'm first checking the stream how it is doing. If you are lagging or not. If you are lagging or not. Yeah, alright. So we are still. If you guys want to enjoy the good, that is what I'm saying here. So I have to cancel this bit. Let me see where it is currently. This I knew it because it's over reconnecting, disconnecting, reconnecting. So that is the issue here. That is the issue we are facing here. A big issue. I was saying. So as I was saying, this is support and resistance. This is support and resistance. We can be able to see breaks here happening. Yes, breaks here and there is all happening here. We are seeing breaks, a break to the upside. So let's wait for a push here before we are able to drop. We are waiting for a push before we are able to drop, and this is the high time frame. Let's go to 4 hours and we see if it is if it is still the same thing here that is happening. Let's wait for a push here as we are all seeing here. These are the touches that I showed you guys. These are the touches that I was saying. You see this touch here, this touch. So we are waiting for the third touch around here. Yes, it can happen anywhere, either here, 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 or here. It doesn't matter, but that is simply what we are waiting for still. We are waiting for it to push at least, then we drop. Yes, from there we shall be able to sell. From there we shall be able to sell, but right now we are not selling anything. Right now we are not selling anything. Clearly seeing that the market is trending up. That the market is trending up. We are clearly seeing that the market is trending up. So this is the same thing that I said. Now after you confirming this, then we shall just go and take from 1 hour, because this 5 minutes time frame, no, we shall not take from there. So you see what is happening right here. The market has been trending and we are seeing rejections happening all over. We are seeing rejections happening all over. We are seeing a rejection right there, right here. Meaning this is a strong zone right here. This zone is very strong. So let's wait for it to hit here and then we can be able to drop. This is going to take long for it to trigger our entry. This is going to be long for it to trigger our entry. So we shall just short. Yes, we shall just short from here. But this is why I don't like such pairs. See the pips it's giving us. See the pips it's giving us. This. Let's just leave this. Let's go to synthetics now. The legendary synthetics. That is derivative trading view. One of my best pairs are here. One of the best pairs are here. So one of the best pairs. And this, if you want to learn, you have to learn from synthetics, guys. Get this from, if you want to learn, if you want to see a difference in your charts, how, if you want to see them clearly, then you must go to deriv. Yeah, so this is deriv. So night hours are the best, even once it when it comes to trading synthetics. Night hours are the best once it comes to trading synthetics. I don't know what is happening here. So let me first check on this. Yes, so this is what we are waiting for. This is our zone. If it breaks this, then we shall be able to sell. I don't know why synthetics is refusing like this. Derivative trading view. Please subscribe to my channel, please. Subscribe to my channel. Like the stream and share. Like the stream and share, please. Yes, so we are here. We are finally here. So these are the pairs I was telling you guys. These are the pairs I was saying. So you can be able to spot a difference here between synthetics and forex pairs. As you see here, we are able to see clearly the candlesticks. So this is why I was saying if you want to learn, just come to synthetics and learn, because the candlesticks are very clear for you to see. Yes, everything is very clear for you to see. So I'm going to get a signal here. I send it to my Telegram. And join, tap on those links on my description and join the links. Let's connect. Let's wait for it to load. We see. My network today is not good. My network today is not good. Yes, my connection isn't good. If it continues like this, then we shall try again tomorrow. If this continues like this, it's refusing to load even. Yeah, so it's finally here. So now we have to zoom them out. Like the stream, please. Like the stream. We are seeing this massive drop here, which is not ending. So what does this mean? This means the new trend is beginning. You see these massive candlesticks here, this many pushes that are happening. If you see this kind, just know the market is changing direction. Once you see such, just know the market is changing direction, guys. Get this from me. If you see such, just know the market is changing direction. You see from here it broke to the downside. This is what I mean. So this is what I mean. You see here, we broke this zone here. We have broken that zone. The zone has been broken right there. So what does this mean? If you are to be able at least to push back, yes, if you are to push back like this, then expect massive buys also. Yes, if you are to see this, this is our strategy that I trade: break and retest, break and retest. This is the strategy I trade. Yes. So just get to know this. If we break this zone, then be able for or be ready for massive buys. Massive buys. But right now we have to wait. The market is trending down still. The market is trending down still. Let's see if we can be able to draw our trend lines here. Let's see if we can be able to draw our trend lines here. Guys, here I teach simple and yes, I teach simple things just for you guys to understand. So here in trend line, let me get you or let me tell you guys this. Once you see this, once you see where there's a touch, just get to know there's going to be a rejection happening. There's going to be a rejection happening. We are seeing this touch and we have seen a drop. We are seeing a touch here, a drop also. So what do we expect now? We are expecting at least another touch before a drop now. Then from this one, it's where we shall confirm that the downtrend has ended. It either retests from here, it either does that, or we can be able to push back up. Yes, push back up. Of course, we are not